Welcome, everybody. Hello, hello. Thank you for visiting and watching my full moon in Sagittarius reading for June 2nd. And yes, this is going to be a good one. Everything's been so positive coming out of personally from the readings for the YouTube, and it's just now with this Sagittarius. It's an optimistic full moon, adventurous. You please get outdoors. Definitely look up and watch that full moon and recognize what's to come for you, because so much is coming. We keep talking about it. And I now have a fireplace, so I even now feel I have, like, I can stand in my own power more secure, because I just feel, that working with the elements like this for me is a flowing fully scenario. And that's what I guess what the readings are coming out to, is that we all want for everybody to be authentic, so that you can feel that happy vibe about yourself and what you're doing every day. When you wake up and when you go to sleep, it's all, positive and good. So, and this is a really enthusiastic type of energies coming out. And for some of you who are now saying, yep, I'm on the awakening side, I'm going to withdraw from drama. Okay, no more drama, trauma, right? It takes two to tangle, right? As some people say, I don't know how it happens, but it does happen, and then it will continue to happen. Like I say about Florida, we don't pray for the hurricanes, but they do come. But we're prepared, we're ready, we learn how to balance, we know how to work with that, with those kind of energies. We can work with dark energies, and we just got to balance it right, okay? Right? Earth, air, fire, water, spirit, right? That's what we got to do. Okay, so full moon in Sagittarius coming up here. Again, crystal power. I've got some crystals on the table, and we definitely want to charge them. Watch. I have a gem cleansing video. Go on YouTube, watch those kind of videos. If you feel they're cleansed, you don't have to cleanse them every month, unless you work with some very much. But usually a quarter, 6 months is very sufficient. Uh, but yes, and if not, just leaving them out by the full moon is a wonderful thing too. Okay, so I feel that we want to go for our inner strength and stability. So because the stability and the inner strength is what's going to provide us for that gumption to say, I'm going for it, no matter what age you are. Okay, you're going to go for it. You're going to grow, grow. You're going to make that change. And you see, then the universe supports you. Okay, but do everything optimistically, positively, no shady stuff. Just, it's all about you and your future of tapping the oneness and the wholeness of what we all are about, the stardust. Okay, that's kind of where we are. Okay, so all right, and let's see what comes out. I know for the June reading, some fun things came out. Very, again, positive. So let's see if any cards come through again. I chose to work with the Divine Tarot. Here, I chose to work with the Mermaids, okay, and the Angels Tarot, and the Destiny Portal Oracle. I'm just going to pull one from here, just one, okay? But I like pulling that for full moons. And then this one again, Ciro Marchete, the Divine Gateway, the Gateway. And we have here Page of Wands. Okay, so already we're seeing that fire element coming through, kind of young, that young teenager kind of vibe. They they know where they can go. They know if they're privileged or not. And he's a court card, so he already knows he's born into privilege. So let's see what he does with that, right? And that's what the journey is. And that's what tarot is about, that storytelling journey. And it can change on a dime, on a dime. But uh, just like attending school doesn't uh, you know, you have to work for it. You have to go through the motions. But some of us know what we're born to do, and some of us grow into it. We flow into it. So, but we can do this, and it's going to be wonderful. Okay, so let's position ourselves. I too will stand here and pick some cards. I'm going to select 3 of the Divine Tarot and 3 of the Angel uh, Tarot via the Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, and 1 from the Portal. Okay, and again, it's what's been coming through now is all about timing. And the month of June, the timing of the solstice also is very important. Very important. So keep that in alignment. Okay, so how do I want to put these cards right now? I think I'm going to just bring it down a little more. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so these are the cards. Okay. All right, so. And definitely I'm wishing you all the best. That's why I too am like excited, because these are readings coming out for all of us. But, stand in your power, my dears. Stand in your powers, okay? Definitely stand in your powers and have patience, okay? Let's think of some P words here: power, patience, passion, okay? These are things to just think of. Stand in your power. Be passionate about what you want to accomplish and what your soul is about. Have patience with yourself about it, and others. Have others. Because, once you start saying, I'm gonna, people gonna say, what? Who that? But we're gonna balance our circuits. We're gonna be working with these crystals. We're going to follow these lunar cycles. Pay attention to the solstice coming up here in June 21. And let's really receive the sun. Lord, again, look up to the sky. Just work with your energies. When you look up, are you facing west, east, north, south? When you look for the sun, what are you facing? Wherever the sun is at for you. Okay, let me see. I think I'm going to. I want everybody to see the cards. Yes, I miss my other big table, kitchen table, but we'll figure it out. It's all working. It's all workable. But I do like standing. And the mermaids, I brought them out because they're kind of a metaphysical, passionate energy, I consider, and like in the last reading we were talking about, love yourself, like even like marry yourself kind of thing, and but just have that comfort zone kind of vibe that we're coming through the end of difficult situations, okay? That we truly are, that really, and I have to say also, as being on here over 3 years, sometimes you're reading the same thing, and but this is truly now, I think we can feel it. If we've been putting, walk the talk, okay? You got to walk the talk, people. You can't just be shady, because that's one thing, it's like, I know, we bring up little Santa Claus there. He knows who's naughty and who's nice. He knows who's thrown out the BS, and the spirit world definitely knows when the BS is spitting it out. So, uh, and you've seen people even that say they're spiritual people, or those priests, or the ones that are caught with the, women. I can't even think. I don't even want to go there. Okay, so I got stuck here. Okay, so I'm just chatting away. So I'm going to take these two cards because for some reason I got stuck. Okay. All right. Well, let us begin the reading. And we do have one, two, three. Yep. Okay, with the two cards. So we have a bonus card, but that's okay. The pairing, it came out like a pairing. I like reading pairings also. Okay. So let's start. All right. Well, we start our journey as all, you know, journeys do start, as we're new to it all. Okay. We literally are initiates. We literally could be foolish about what's ahead of us because we have no idea, right? But our fire within, our willpower is saying we got to keep going. Okay. My body, uh, my body says, yeah, I want to know what's out there on this earth, on this planet. Okay. you know and your mind is saying, your intellect is saying, yeah, I want to get out there. I want to adventure. Okay. And I'm going to be enthusiastic about it. I want my soul and my spirit, you know at, you know e- um, or join my emotions. Okay. In that sea of love. Okay. So very nice. So yes, this is what we're saying. And the Mitch is really, I think, these new beginnings, and it's not really new beginnings. I think people are just saying, you know what, I totally am leaving the past. I'm going to be passionate about the future. You know, drama, trauma, adios. Okay. So let's see what else they've got to say here. And I like the colors of these cards. They're bright. Okay, well, boy, we did get this card. So the Ten of Swords, and look at that. We still have the concern of how am I going to change my whole life? And you're right. It's a concern that is profound. Okay. Yet when you stand in your power, though, it's like you just know you got to go for it. You know it in your heart, in your stomach, in your solar plexus, in your, you just know it. Okay. And we got, Gemini's in the house, and it's like that twin power. You just know it. You know your twin, even if you're not side by side. It's just that, like, their mantras are, I think and I feel. Okay. So sometimes we fight our thoughts, even though we feel like, oh, I just don't love this job, and oh boy, why am I studying this subject? I don't even, want to, blah blah. You know where I'm going. But don't take that as you wasting time. It's not. You've got more things that you're accomplished, or you can check off the list. But mentally now we want to turn this energy, because now it's come out every single time. Okay. Whether it was the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Eight, I think now every single one, every reading, and we got a way to go. But and that's okay. But again, we want to say how, the unicorns also represent that intellect, that air, that confidence. And so consider you have now 10 unicorn horns lighting the way. Okay, because they are the savants of the light. you know that's why you don't see them fighting the demons. Okay, they're just up there in paradise. So work with them, so you can get out of that. uh you know I mean, you can see this person doesn't even, has no happiness at all. It's just agony, but it's being done. He's doing it to himself, right? Worst own enemy kind of thing. So don't go already. Don't start your adventure, your journey, adventurous, enthusiastic, and you're already stressing yourself out. Okay, people, because then, you're not going to get too far with that. But that's okay. Cautious is good. Being cautious is good. Being cautious is good. We're talking about more like just, worrying about every single thing. Okay, so now we do have uh, a little more of, okay, I'm stabilizing. I'm on my journey. Okay, I'm going on my journey. Here, we'll bring them out. I like to bring the cards out anyway, like this. Okay, I'm going on my journey. Okay, this is my soul journey. It's time. It's June 2015. I'm going to go for it. Look how the cards are coming out already. So we're going to be the initiate. And yes, 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 I'm so worried. My family, my co-workers, wow, I'm going from, doctor, lawyers, Indian chiefs. Or no, that's what I want to do. I want to become an Indian chief now. But literally, it's going to be difficult. But just know it's how difficult you make it. So compared to the other image where he's in total agony, mental agony, eyes shut, has no clue what's going on, at least this figure, this character is moving, flowing with how the universe is requesting. And she's got clarity going on with her too. She's moving forward, okay? So, and we've been talking about that, and that chariot has come through, and we know that the chariot is all about moving forward, okay? Balance and moving forward. And look at this, my little baby girl that I love so much. The dragon queen is here, the queen of fire. Beautiful, confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Right on. Fly, fly, fly. Fly, girl, fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Wonderful. Okay, and there we have the Dragon Queen. Again, working metaphysically with the energies of this full moon in Sagittarius. It's about stabilizing that and knowing your inner strength and being that adventurous and enthusiastic. And we do have that spirit behind us, that fire. Okay, so let's with these dragons, fly high in that air and get that intellect going on. You know, Again, tap those unicorns, whatever works for you, people. Remember, we're just tapping all layers of knowledge and wisdom. Okay, just because you see it doesn't mean that the intelligence isn't there. Beautiful, confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. Stretch your wings and fly, my friends, and do not underestimate yourselves. Okay, that's great, wonderful, that's cool. Okay, Knight of Water. Okay, so now we've got the emotional card, and we do have the Knight, a little younger energy, but still a court card is being represented. So we know that, there's a royalty here, or not saying that that's better than others. It's just saying in the position of life, they have more resources. And then the Knight of Water, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic. And oh, that's nice, huh? Enthusiastic is the word, excuse me, we've been talking about for this full moon in Sagi. Contemplative, falling in love, or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. Very beautiful. And we see a cup there, like the Holy Grail represented, of course, in emotions. And we got the dolphin. He's riding his dolphin, and he's ready to go to the banquet, the ceremony. Wonderful. Okay, so for falling in love, for those of you, and if you're already married, you can fall in love all over again, right? The need to balance emotions, and if you're invited to go somewhere socially accept it and say, but yes, of course. I would love to. Okay, and let's see the dreamer. Wow, well, that's intriguing. Well, we'll have to bring this out now. Um, honestly, now we've had the full card, the dreamer, the initiate come out twice. So that's definitely, we got to pick up on that. We're going to read from these two, but I want to keep going with the mermaid cards before I do that. But see, that's what is saying to me, that we already know. We've been kind of uh, concerned about how we're going to be moving forward. How am I going to share this to my family? How, coming out of that spiritual closet. And even if you have been, to change you're sick of your job, whatever you have to do. But just know that the universe is saying, yes, don't worry. It says, take that leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. And it's Archangel Metatron, the dreamer. Okay? So that's awesomeness right there. Just awesome. And I will read that. So let me just set them here for the moment. Let me pick up the mermaids because I did want that kind of flowing. And we already had that come through about go with that flow. Okay. So with the knight and falling in love, and then that triumph, Six of Swords here, just go with that flow. Okay. Seek your triumph, work with the universe. Don't get all, jazzed up in your mind, okay, because that's not necessary. Okay, that's not necessary. Okay, and for the mermaids, I did want to see what kind of flowing love they gave to us. Ready, set, go. Here we go. Loving it. Right? Nice. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. Oh my goodness, that's just, you see, no more drama, no more trauma, no more hiding. Stand in your power, right? No more hiding. I can, you see, I can bestow that wisdom. No more hiding. It's how you improve your future self, by flowing fully and clearly. And yes, it's not simple. Yes, it takes years. But then again, the universe is here for us and the mermaids. If you believe in their energies, which I most totally do too, it's ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. Heart's desire, because that's what it's coming from. Not ego, not from your checking account desire, your heart's desire. And amazing, once you receive your heart's desire of work, the money, abundance, resources come through in many other ways also. Empowerment. You're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. See, that's awesomeness right there. Because that's what happens to all of us. We just say, oh my goodness, or oh man, I'm just too old now, or, or I'm too young, or I don't have any money, or just don't even think like that. Just say, when I'm there, you know, put on that song and dance in front of the mirror, call yourself a sexy thing, and just have fun with yourselves, okay? Because you're powerful and you're beautiful, and you deserve the best. And I believe in this too. I really do. Even before, tapping it more on a spiritual level, I believe that if you work with Mother Earth, she works with you. You get what you give. Simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. And this is a yes, yes. I mean, honestly, I think I even dropped a video 2 years ago. I just finally said, okay, I got to get out this clutter. And boy, it's I'm finally trying to get through it. I have a little more construction project going on, but it's been difficult having people here and you can't get things together. But I think by, the end of June, July, everything will be finally in its place. But simplify your life, my dear, dear friends. Turn off that technology for, half an hour to an hour, and get outside and take in what the Mother Earth, what the spirit realm wants to tell you, okay? Look at that. And the mermaids are here. Mystic Mermaid and Mermaid Dreams. Isn't that super cool? Wow. And they remember, or I have to rewind, but and I could feel them just go, now that was a stack of them, but what that means to me when that means like they want to communicate kind of thing. And here you go, Mermaid Dreams, Mystic Mermaid. And I really think in this whole deck, the deck of the um, the Destiny's Portal here, which is, there's another name for it, uh, the enchanted cards or something like that. I know that the deck is a little different, but I'll pull these cards out to close once we read these. But I truly did want to have mermaid energy come through because it really is about being that mermaid within type, passionate, and going with that flow. We have to flow with the currents. It's all about, if you're a boater or fishing person, you realize about the currents. And if not, you know, if you've ever watched water, how it flows, that's what we want to do. Okay, we want to go with the flow. But yes, in this whole book, I think there's only 3 or 4 mermaids, so it's kind of nice to see 2 of them come out, Mystic and Mermaid Dreams. So if you have your mermaid decks, I would most definitely make sure that you work with them, okay, for the next 48 hours, especially for this full moon, and maybe for this month. But if you can get by water, ocean, take a sea salt, essential oil bath, light those candles, get your little mermaid decks out, and divinate with them and see what they got to say, because this is what they're saying to us today with the mermaid dreams. Do you remember your dreams? And we were just talking about dreams with Archangel Michael. He said dreams, dreams, dreams. So very important. Get those dream journals out, okay? Dreams are one way the universe sends messages. And that's very, very true, my dears. Very true. Even if it's a quick nap or, it's that you're going within, okay? Going within. Every day we are swamped with communication. These days we are rarely unavailable. Cell phones with voicemail, texting, and email are common. Who can get along without one of these? The internet, TV, and even movie theaters throw messages, usually commercials, at us. Someone always wants to tell us something. With all that chatter, it's no wonder we have a hard time hearing messages from the universe. We know that if we tune into the flow of the earth and nature, we can find guidance and wisdom to help us in our daily lives. The universe, oops, excuse me, just trying to. The universe speaks to us in many ways. For example, through our dreams and through our intuition. The trouble is, we usually can't hear it. Or if we do hear our intuition, often we don't trust it. And that's the second part of the game right there. You don't trust what you're hearing. It's easy to discount it. And yes, there's truth there too. It's easy to discount it. When someone asks why about something and you say it was just a hunch, rolling eyes can be the response. We don't always feel confident in our intuition as a means of making decisions. We often feel more comfortable if we have some sort of fact to base it on. But by discounting our dreams and intuition, we miss out on useful information and we sell ourselves short. This mermaid, lost in the midst of her daydreams, has no trouble whatsoever hearing her intuition or remembering her dreams. She rests calmly, on a crescent moon. The moon is, of course, associated with dreams and intuition. And we've got this full moon, and the full moons is when we release. Okay, we say adios, adios, and welcome to what's going to be coming. Okay. She rests calmly on a crescent moon. The moon, of course, associated with dreams and intuition. Although her eyes are open, she is focused inward. The sea around her is quietly and gently flowing around, just enough to sway and relax her, but not enough to be distracting. Her long hair is laced with strings of pearls, softly white and luminous like the moon, representing all the pearls of wisdom she has gathered in just such quiet moments. Beautiful. Uh, so if you can, I think, if you have some pearls, I think it would be a nice night to put on some pearls for those of you who have pearls or men cufflinks or the ladies. Because something saying to me, wear your pearls tonight. Because I want to do a nice ritual or this evening if I can, if for sure by tomorrow I want to do something special for this full moon because I really feel it's an essential one to break free from the past and look what's been coming through. I think that's really, and I'm doing it for all of us. Okay, in the oracle message, at this time, pay special attention to your dreams. If you do, you will find messages and inspiration. Keep a dream journal by your bed so you can write down dreams during the night. You may find the answer to your question, the perfect gift idea for someone, or a design idea for a project you're working on. Heed your intuition as well. The more you use it, the more you will grow to trust it. Your intuition is a great tool. It has access to knowledge that you cannot know with logic and is connected with the flow of the universe. Okay, there we go. That's why we kind of want to tap the wisdom of mermaids because it's about flowing with those currents. All right, flow with the currents. And it's connected with the flow of the universe. So much awesomeness and brilliance lies hidden there. Tap into it! Exclamation mark. Woohoo! Very good. Okay, and then let's read about. I do want to read the Mystic Mermaid because the two mermaids together. That's like I don't think that's ever happened, and I don't use this oracle too much, but I don't think I can recall that. Okay, so let me just go what she has to say here. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to go to her oracle message. But this mermaid, this mystic mermaid, is about magic, okay? And the best magic for the spirit is a little magical attention to the body. So the oracle message is quite simply treat yourself, pamper yourself in whatever way you can. And when we've been talking about, it's about that self-care, that self-love. Get out there, do you, okay? What we were saying, marry yourself, okay? Yes, just that's wonderful, wonderful. Again, treat yourself, pamper yourself in whatever way you can. Have you been considering a full day at the spa? The answer here is do it. And if a full day is out of your budget or maybe not your style, be creative. You know what you like, a new nail polish or lipstick, an extra hour of sleep on lovely clean sheets, peppermint essential oil, a bright scarf, an hour alone with a good book and a perfect cup of tea, a stolen afternoon walk in the park. Well, you get the idea, and it's no more stolen, okay? You're gonna make it. I'm taking my afternoon walk, okay? See, she shouldn't have even written that, right? When you are done, find a way to send a little pampering someone else's way. A packet of tea you know they'll like, a fancy truffle, a magazine, some scented lotion. And it just says, pampering body and soul. Do you keep a journal, a dream diary, or a book of shadows? How about keeping a book of what kinds of oils you like, their properties and how they affect you? Essential oils have magical properties and they have therapeutic properties. They are not always the same. Also, there may be some with the magical quality you are looking for, but you don't like the smell. You may you will want to keep track of how you react to the scents. Everyone is different. So while mint and rosemary are usually energizing, you may not find them so. Lavender is generally relaxing, but it may not have that effect on you. And it just continues, just work with the essential oils and just, take that bath, take that relaxing time to revive yourselves. It's all for you now, my dears. Really, it's your time. They're so here wanting this for us. I'm smoking the whole house through here, and I'm gonna be a maniac in a way because I just, I'm whatever I can do, you know, I'm going to do it. But I just love when things like this are happening. Got two mermaids here, repeating pretty much what the monthly reading of June said. Okay, that it's just taking care of you, and it's nothing about being selfish anymore. It's just time for us to work with Mother Earth, get outside, okay, go with that flow. Don't force things. Don't force things. We don't have to force. No more forcing. Going with that flow. Have those dream journals. My goodness, look at that. The dreaming. I too now I've got a journal going on, but I don't dream like that. But anyway, I'm working on it myself because it's so important. And then the Simplify Our Life, we've been working with that. Oh my goodness, I've been working on that for a couple of years now. And yes, we are powerful. We are empowered individuals, okay? We're star beings, okay? That's how powerful we are. And we're ready to go. That's what they keep saying. Ready, set, go. And now we're going to just do it. We're going to believe in us, okay? And we're going to believe in us because the light is there. Just keep following that light, my friends. The white light, bright light. That's how I'm going to smoke through when I'm going to do these little mini rituals, Just follow the white light, bright light. That's pretty much what it is. It protects you both day and night. The score. It banishes the bane. It takes care of business. I'm serious. And so we're going to embrace the emotion sides. We're going to fall in love with ourselves. We're going to marry ourselves, right? I'm telling you, there's going to be a show about it. Right? I don't know. Anyway. And then we got the Queen of Fire here, too. Okay? Showing her passionate and her charms and her love. And this is how we should all be. All of us should be a Queen of Fire. I know a viewer out there is a Queen of Fire because I did your reading, honey. See, it's beautiful. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful full moon. Please get out there, at least get a glimpse of her, okay? Besos. Ciao.